apparently a Danish zoo wants you to take your pet and essentially dangle it in front of what you would consider a big cat in one of the zoos. Now, at first when I saw this article, I thought, man, well, what do you know, right? Like, what if it's not they want you to dangle a pet, but maybe it's just like they just want it to be able to hunt something, you know? Because big cats, bears, whatever it is, a natural predator usually wants to hunt to get its food and has trouble eating if it doesn't. And this has been a big issue in a lot of zoos over the years. So at first, when I read this article, I thought, okay, well, I could see the outrage behind it, but it could be a little bit better. And maybe they just didn't word it properly. You know, maybe they didn't word it properly, or maybe people misunderstood them. So I decided to do a little bit more digging behind it, and yeah, it's pretty weird. So this is the official Facebook market page, by the way. It is in Danish, so I have absolutely no clue what this says, but I put it into Google Translate to get the best thing possible. I know Google Translate isn't perfect, but this is what the article was apparently representing. So it says, "Did you know that you can donate smaller pets to Aalborg Zoo?" Pets? Your first line is to donate pets? Really? Chickens, rabbits, and guinea pigs form an important part of the diet of our predators, especially the European lynx, which needs whole prey that resembles what it would naturally hunt in the wild. Bro, like they could have represented this so much better. I don't understand why they put it as pets, right? I think if you put like, hey, our big cats like to hunt natural prey that moves and they have a chance of catching. So if you have any of those, and then like they give a list of guinea pigs, rabbits, chickens, whatever it is, then I think that would be fine. You know, because it's stuff that they're gonna have to feed it anyways. They're just saying, hey, we're taking donations to, just help out the zoo a little bit, help out with the costs. But to start your first line on "Did you know that you can donate small pets to the zoo to basically get hunted" is diabolical. Whoever created this is like on some Squid Game level like villain arc or something like that. Hey guys, did you know we like to use pets for our links to hunt? Oh man, I haven't even read the bottom. If you have an animal that needs to be removed for various reasons, you are welcome to donate it to use the animal or gently use. Bro, there's nothing gentle. There's nothing gentle about euthanizing something. Holy, by the trained staff, and then use as food that way. Nothing goes to waste, and we ensure your natural behavior. Wait, so they're not even having it hunted? That makes zero sense, bro. So they're not even having it hunted. They're euthanizing it beforehand, not having it hunted, and they've specifically requested pets. Like, if you said, "Hey, somebody want to donate chickens," you probably would have got people because chickens pop out all the time. You get hundreds of chickens like nonstop, you know. And then like if you would have said it needs live prey to like feel more at home, people would probably donate. But bro, calling them pets and then saying you're gonna euthanize them because they don't want them anymore. Hey guys, give us your pet. Don't know why you wouldn't want it anymore. Most people don't want their pets. You want to know why? Because the pet either is just too hard to take care of, which happens sometimes, or is physically unwell. And they still want the pet, they just can't have it. So you're basically asking people to donate their pet that would be essentially on its last leg to your zoo so it can be eaten. Yeah, guys, this was a smart article. I'm so glad I read this today. Apparently, I couldn't find it because there's a lot to go through on that page, but apparently, after they were criticized, they decided to take down the post after it basically got boycotted, which I don't blame people for boycotting it. It's crazy. Like, it's diabolical, even, to write an article like that. This is like something that you would 100% see like the CEO of a company, right? And he's like, "Yeah, that's a good one right there. So many people will help us out. They love our zoo." And then after it happens, it would be like, "Oh, yeah, that's right. I was never allowed a dog when I was a kid. So that's why I wanted people to donate their pets or something like that." Like I don't know. It's actually crazy. Um I do want to say it would be better. Like I know big cats and stuff like that in particular do have struggles eating in zoos when it's not like live prey or the prey doesn't look alive. So at first, like I said, I thought it was like that because in a lot of zoos, if you go to them, you'll see like their cats look to be like starving almost, and that's because a lot of the time they just refuse to eat, and you can't force them to eat either. So they will refuse to eat because the prey just doesn't look good enough. So at first I thought, okay, well maybe someone's donating chickens or something like that to like help with a little bit of live prey. But I'm glad I was able to find the Facebook page for it because I figured they just took this down completely. Um, yeah, they got a little bit of a bad response. That's for sure. But let me know what you guys think about apparently the zoo wanting to have you guys have pets. Sorry, I got to just show you my arc base while I was reading this. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. It's a little bit diabolical. I gotta go to work though. So have a good day, guys. Peace. Thank you.